Hello everyone, I'm Rishabh Gupta, your maths teacher. So I have prepared this end of term review sheet for all the students so that they can prepare for the exam. Now in the actual EOT there were more than 200 questions, and I know it is difficult for the students to practice all the questions in such a short period of time. So I have selected around 50 to 60 questions from my side, which covers all the different type of concepts that are there in the book, and most of the question I believe that will come on the same pattern. Okay, so we will start the revision question by question. There will be 25 questions in the exam. So the first part will have 20 questions, and I have taken, let's see here. Okay, so see, the first part has 20 question and there will be 3 marks per question. Now I have selected 45 questions from my side to explain these 20 questions. Okay, so let us start. Now I will just give you a brief of the page. So first of all, I told you in the part 1 there are 20 questions, right? So for the question in this red part, you can see for question number 1. Okay, question number 1 will be about the should be about the unit rates. Okay, and it is on page number 11 in the book, and we are trying we have to choose a question from question number 1 to 6. So I have chosen 2 to 3 questions from this page and I will explain it here. Okay, in this way we are going to do every page. This was just a brief to let you know how we have made this file. Okay, I have made this file. So let's start. Okay, see the first question here. A small airplane flew 104 miles in 50 minutes. Okay, at this rate, we are talking about the rate. So whenever we are talking about the rate, we need a ratio. We need a ratio. Okay, now in a ratio, some number will come up and some number will come down, right? How will you decide which one will come up and which one will come down? For that, you will have to read the question. How many miles can it fly in 1 hour? So here the keyword will be 1. Find this word. Whatever comes after 1, it will go down. Yani hour should go down. Okay. And the other one, what is the other one? Miles, right? So the miles will go up. So here we are trying to find how many miles in 1 hour, right? Okay, let's see the question. How many miles did the plane flew? 104 miles. Correct? Okay. Now, it took how much time? 50 minutes. Please read the question carefully. He has given us 50 minutes. But what do I need? I need hour. So understand this thing. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? Now, whenever you want to change the minute into hours, then you divide the minutes by 60. So if I divide the 50 minutes by 60, it will become hour. How much hour? See, there is 1 0 in the last here, 1 0 in the last here. They are gone. So this means this is 5 over 6 hours. So remember, whenever minute is given and you want to change it into hour, you have to divide the minutes by 60. Why? Because in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. Okay, so now my time is 5 over 6 hours. Okay, now what are we doing here? We are trying to divide this whole number by this fraction. This line here means divide. Yes, this is divide. So we are trying to divide the whole number with the fraction. For that, for doing this, we use a trick. The trick is keep, change, flip. Okay, now see, what is the meaning of this? Keep yani take the first number which is above and keep it as it is without doing anything. Change yani, this is taksim, right? Change the taksim into darb. Change the divide into multiply. And finally flip. Flip the fraction. The 6 will go up, 5 will go down. Okay. Now we have to solve it. Multiply 104 multiply 6 will give you 624. Now we have to divide it by 5. When you will divide it by 5, this will give you 5 times 1, here 5 times 2, 10, 5 times 4, 20.58. Okay, so 124.8 miles per hour. I'll show you how we divided the numbers one time, okay, so that you can get the idea. Let's do it here. We will make the division box, then we have 624 divided by 5. Okay, the upper number goes inside the divide box and the lower number, the upper number is numerator, lower number is denominator. I'm using upper number, lower number, so that the students can understand easily. Okay, but their name is numerator and denominator. So the upper number goes inside, lower number goes outside. Now in the table of 5, check whether we have 6 or not. We don't have 6 in the table of 5, right? So we have to choose a smaller number. So 5 times 1 is 5, we know that, correct? Now we will do minus. 6 minus 5, 1. Next step, bring the next number down. Okay, now do we have 12 in the table of 5? No. So we will again choose a smaller number but close to 12. So 5 times 2 is 10. It is close to 12 and smaller than 12 also. 12 minus 10 is 2. Okay, the 4 will come down. Now 5 times 4 will give me 20. It is close to 24 and smaller. I got a 4 here, right? Now see, there is no number to bring down, correct? But my question is not over. For division to be over, we need 0 here. So now what will I do? I will put a point in the answer. Point gives me the power to add a 0 here. Okay, now it became 40. Do I have 40 in the table of 5? Yes, 5 times 8, 40. When you will do minus, this will become 0. Yani the answer is 124.8. Or you can also write the answer in mixed number. For example, let's say after point I did not move. I stopped here, okay? And I did not do all this. So how will I write the answer in mixed number? I will take this 124, okay? I will write the 124. Then what was the remainder after which I was not able to move? 4. So I will keep the 4 up here. And then I was dividing by which number? 5. So I will keep the 5 down. So this is the answer is in mixed number. So if the options are in mixed number, then this will be your answer. If the answer is in decimal, then this will be your answer. Okay, you can choose accordingly. So this is question number 1. So what did we learn? Whenever we are talking about unit rate, whenever we are talking about the rate, we need a ratio. In the ratio, some number will come up, some number will come down. How will you choose it? You will find the keyword 1. Whatever comes after 1, it goes down. The other one comes up. Then for division, you can use keep, change, flip like we did here. Then you can solve and get the answer. Let's try one more question. Let's see here. Okay, DeAndre downloaded 8 apps. So first of all, see, we have to find two numbers, right? No need to write the full question. So what are the two numbers? 8 apps, 12 seconds, right? No need to read the full question. And see, we are talking about the rate. See the keywords. Yani I need a ratio, right? Something will come up and something will come down. Now where's the keyword 1? Here's the 1. 1 says that the minute should go down. So I am putting the minute down and the apps will go up, right? Okay, how many apps? 8 apps are there. Okay, where is my cursor? 1 second. Okay, cursor is back here. So see, we have 8 apps, okay? Then divided by how many minutes? Check, are the minutes given? No, seconds are given. Same thing, 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 12 seconds, right? Sorry, 60 seconds, right? Now, how will I change the seconds into minute? So whenever seconds are given and you want to change them into minute, again you will do divide 60. Okay, so 12 divided by 60 seconds will be equal to how many minutes? See, divide both the number with 12. Why 12? Because I know both of them comes in the table of 12. 12 taksim 12, 1, and 60 taksim 12, 5. So this will become 1 over 5 minutes. Okay, so remember, whenever you want to see, whenever you want to go from small unit to big unit, you do divide, and whenever you go from big unit to small unit, you do multiply. Here second was small, right, and the minute is bigger, that is why I did taksim 60. Why taksim 60? Because 1 minute has how many seconds? 60 seconds. Okay, so I will put 1 over 5 minutes here. Again I will use the keep change flip. Keep the 8, change the divide into multiply, and flip the 1 over 5 into 5 over 1. Now 8 multiply 5 is 40. Yani 40 apps in over 1 minute. So my answer is 40 apps. He asked that in 1 minute how many apps can be downloaded? 40 apps can be downloaded. Okay. Let us move to the next question. Okay. Now check what is given here. Okay, let us first try to do the question without reading, just from the keywords. 2 parts of yellow and 3 parts of red. Okay, so I have 2 parts of yellow with 3 parts of red. Okay, now Katie uses 3 cups of yellow. Okay, again 3 cups of yellow and 4 cups of red to make the orange. Okay, so now what are they asking us? Determine if the situation represent a proportional relationship or not. So before doing the question, let me give you a brief what is proportional relationship. Okay, let's say I give you two ratios, 2 over 4, okay, and let's say 3 over 6. Now I have to check whether they are proportional or not. Proportional yani equal. If this one is equal to this one, if two ratios are equal, then we call them proportional. If they are not equal, we call them non-proportional. Now if you will look at it, it will look like that they are not equal, right? But let us try to solve them. This is 2, this is 4, right? Both of them comes in the table of 2, correct? So I can divide both of them by 2, right? 2 divide 2 will give me how much? 1. 4 divide 2 will give me how much? 2. Check the 3 and 6. Both of them comes in the table of 3. So I can do divide 3 here, divide 3 here. 3 divide 3, 1. 6 divide 3, 2. Check, are they equal or not? They are actually equal. Yani 2 over 4 and 3 over 6 are proportional. Are what? Proportional. So here we are mixing the yellow with the red. So okay, if I take the ratio of yellow with the red, what is the first ratio? 2 yellows and 3 reds, correct? And what is the second ratio? Here 3 yellows and 4 red. Check. Now we have to see whether they are equal or not. 2 over 3. Can I simplify them further? No. They are already simplified. Similarly, 3 over 4 already simplified. We cannot cut anything here. We cannot do divide here with any number. Now check, are they equal or not? No, they are not equal. They are not equal. So this is non-proportional. Okay. If someone has confusion, okay, that I don't know whether I can divide it or not, then I will give you a simple trick, the butterfly method. This is 2 over 3, yes, and this is 3 over 4, yes. You multiply this number with this number. 4 times 2 how much? 8, yes, and you multiply this number by this number. 3 times 3 how much? 9. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. Simply means they are not proportional. Check this here. Check the trick here. This was 2 over 4 and 3 over 6, right? If I multiply the 3 with the 4, what will I get? 12, right? And if I multiply the 6 with the 2, what will I get? 12. Check, both of them are equal, right? Yani proportional. Here they are not equal, yani they are not proportional. So this is a trick. If you don't know whether I can cut this with any number or not, use this trick, the butterfly method, okay? Now actually see, just remember, we have started the question number 2 here, check. Okay, the question number 1 is already over. Like the question number 1 will be on base of what? It will be based on the unit rate, okay? And the second question will be based on proportional relationship. So now we are doing questions on proportional relationship. So again, we have to do this question. We have to, two ratios are given here, okay, and we have to check whether they are proportional or not. Okay, so what is given here? Feet in seconds. Okay, so feet per seconds. What is the first ratio? How many feet? 12 feet. And how many seconds? 3 seconds. Okay, what is the second ratio? 16 feet and 4 seconds. Now this is very simple. 12 divided by 3. 12 divided 3 how much? 4. Yes. 16 divided 4 how much? 4. Simply they are equal, right? So this is proportional. Now you can use the trick also. 12 over 3, 16 over 4. Yes. So check. 12 times 4 how much? 48. 12 times 4 48. 16 times 3 how much? 48. So check 48 48 equal. Yani this is what? This is proportional. Okay. I hope you understood how to find the proportional relationship if two ratios are given. Okay. Now see, we are starting question number 3. Okay, first question was on unit rate, second one was on proportional relationship, third one is on graphing the proportional relationship. Okay, now he will give us a proportional relationship and we have to graph it. Okay, we have to check whether, see, okay, let us read this question and then do it. We have to graph this information. Graph means check. This is a graph here. What do we call it? Graph, this one. Okay, graph has two axes. The x here, okay, on the x-axis what information is given? Information about the pumpkins, that how many pumpkins do we have. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9. 9 pumpkins, from 1 to 9 pumpkins. And the y-axis, this one, this line, y-axis, this tells me about the cost of the pumpkin. Okay, $1, sorry, this is $2, then $4, $6, $8, $10, 12, 14, 16, 18, like this. Okay, now let's see. He says, what is the, see in the table, this is the number of pumpkin. How many pumpkins in the first column? 0. What is the cost of 0 pumpkins? 0. So 0 pumpkins are here, and let me take another color. See, this is 0 0, right? 0 pumpkins, $0, correct? Now for one pumpkin, where is one pumpkin? Pumpkin here on the x. So this is my one pumpkin here. So on the one pumpkin I will make a line. Okay, what is the price of one pumpkin? $4. Where is $4? Here is $4, right? Where are these line meeting? Here. So this is my point. See, for one pumpkin I will pay $4. What is the next point? 2 pumpkins. For 2 pumpkins how many? $8. So check 2 pumpkins here, right? So on the 2 pumpkins I will make a line, and $8 here. Check $8 here. So they are meeting here, correct? Second point is this one. So what are we doing right now? He said that the details here are given in the table. The details are given about the number of pumpkins and their cost. We have to put it on this graph like we are doing, and then we have to check whether it is proportional or not. I will tell you how to check it. First of all, let us put the point together. The next one is 3 pumpkin and the cost is 12. So 3 pumpkin and the cost is 12. So it means the point is where? Here, where they are cutting each other. The next is 4 and 16. So for 4 pumpkins I'm paying 16. So this is my point. Now we have put the information on the graph, right? Now how will you check whether this is proportional or not? This is very simple. See, we have to join all these points. We have to join all these points like this. Okay. After joining all the points, if you get a straight line, straight line यानी सीधा line. This is a straight line, yes. Check this line here. This is straight, correct? It is going straight. Okay. Second, if it passes through the origin, passes through origin. What is origin? Origin means 0, 0. Where is 0, 0? Here, this is 0, 0. Check this one. So if a line is straight and it passes from the 0, 0, then we call it proportional. Okay? So check this graph. In this graph, this line is straight also and it is passing from the 0, 0 also. So this graph is basically proportional. Okay, let us take one small example here. These are two graphs. Okay, if one line is like this, okay, one line is like this, take one more graph and other line is like this. So which one is proportional? Check the first one. This is not proportional. Why? We have a straight line, no problem, but see, it does not pass from the 0. Check, 0 is here and it is passing from here, so non-proportional. Check the second one. This is a straight line, correct? It passes from the 0 also, correct? So this is proportional. Okay, check the third one. This passes from the 0, 0, but this is not a straight line, this is a curved line, so this is also non-proportional. This was just an example to explain you different kind of scenarios. Now let us go further. So what did we do in this question? A table was given and in the table some information was given. We put the point on the graph, but then we join all the points. If we get a straight line which passes from the origin, then we call it proportional, and if it does not passes from the origin, it is not proportional. Okay, next question. He said the total cost of online streaming is proportional to the number of month. He said the number of month and the cost of streaming is proportional. Proportional यानी I should get a straight line passing from 0. Check this line. This is a straight line, correct? And check, this is passing from the 0 also here, correct? So this is proportional. We can see easily. Now he said, what is the constant of proportionality? See, if a graph is proportional, how will you find the constant of proportionality? This constant of proportionality, the short form for this is k, so I will represent it by k. If I write k यानी constant of proportionality. Okay, so constant of proportionality is always y taksim xy over x. Okay, if you will do this, you will get the constant of proportionality. Now how will I get the y and x? Check. On this graph we have 4 points. Check, we have 4 points. Here point number 1, here point number 2, here point number 3, here point number 4. You see the black dots? These are the points. You can pick any point. All the points will give you constant of proportionality. Same answer. Let us check the first one. For the first one, I need the y. Where is y? Here. Yani I will check here. So what is the y? 60, right? So y is 60. Now I need the x for this point. Check, go down, go down. This is x, right? So what is the x? X is 4. So I will put x is equal to 4. Now 60 divide 4, 15. So my constant of proportionality is 15. You can check any other point, you will get the same answer. Let's take this point. For this point, what is the y? Y is 30. So 30 over, and check what is the x here. X is 2. So 30 taksim 2, it will give you 15. Same answer. Okay. So constant of, how will you find constant of proportionality? By doing y taksim x. If the graph is proportional and he asks you to find the constant of proportionality, you can show it by k and it will be equal to y over x. And how will you get the y over x? From the graph. In some questions he will not give you the graph, okay? He will simply give you some points like 2, 4, okay, 3, 6, okay, and let's say 4, 8. He will give you some points and now he will say find the constant of proportionality. In that case, remember, the first number is always the x, the second number is always y. First number always x, second number always y. So if I have to find the k is y over x, so I will take the y and x from here. What is the y here? 4. What is the x here? 2. So 4 divided by 2, 2. So the k will be 2. Take any other point. Here the y is how much? 6. And the x how much? 3. So 6 divide 3, 2. See, same answer. So sometimes if the graph is not given, then the points will be given like this. And the first one is always the x, the second one is always the y. Okay, remember this. So this was constant of proportionality. Okay, now we are starting question number 5. Okay, from the exam. It will be based on the equation of proportional relationship. See, it is all about proportional relationship, right? First we did simple checking the proportional relationship. Then we did the graph of proportional relationship. Now we will do the equation of proportional relationship. What is the meaning of equation? Equation yani when I put two things equal to each other to find some variable. Okay, now how do we write the equation for proportional relationship? There is a special way. We write it like y equals kx. Y equals kx. This is how we write the equation of proportional relationship. Okay, how to complete it? To complete this equation, we have to find the k. What do we have to find? We have to find the k. What is k? I told you k is my constant of proportionality, right? K is constant of proportionality. So to write the equation proportionality, to write the equation, you have to find the constant of proportionality. How to find the constant of proportionality? I told you we have to do y taksim x. Now how will I choose the y and x? Let's read the question. The total cost of renting a cotton candy machine for 4 hours is $72. Okay, if I want to rent a machine, a cotton candy machine for 4 hours, then I have to pay $72, right? It means these are my two numbers, 4 hours and $72. One of them is x, one of them is y. Now let's check which one is x, which one is y. What equation can be used to model the total cost y? Now what is he saying here? That the cost is y. Y is the cost. Now in 4 and 72, which one is the cost? 72 is the cost. Yani my y is 72. Yani my y is 72, the cost, right? So, and what is x? X are the hours. X are the hours. So here the 4 represent the hour. So my x becomes 4. Now 72 divided by 4 is 18. Okay. So yani my k is equal to 18. Now to write the equation, you have to put the k back into the equation here. So this will become y equal 18x. See, I have put 18 in place of k, right? So this is my final answer. This is the equation. Just review it again. How do we write the equation? Y equals kx. What is k? Constant of proportionality. How to find constant of proportionality? By doing y taksim x, y divided by x. How will you find the y and the x? From the question. See, he says y is the cost. Cost yani money. How much money here? $72, right? How much money given here? $72. And what is x? X is the number of hours. So where is the hour? Here 4 is the hour. So the x become 4. 72 divide 4 gives me 18. Yani k is 18. So I put the k back into the equation, and this is my final equation of proportional relationship. Okay. Let us move to the next question. Again, from the fifth question, there is one more type of question we can practice here. First of all, Marley used 7 cups of water. So the first thing is 7 cups of water to make 4 loaves of French bread. Okay, so we have two things, 7 cups of water and 4 loaves, right? What equation? See, we have to write the equation here. So how do we write the equation? Y equal kx. Now we want to find the k, right? How do we find the k? Y over x, correct? So let's see. What equation can be used to model the total cups of water needed y? What is y? Y is the cups of water. Y is what? The cups of water, correct? And what is x? X are the loaves of the French bread, right? Now, how many cups of water given here? 7. So I will put 7 here. And how many loaves of bread given? 4. So 7 over 4. So I cannot divide the 7 with 4. I will just keep it as it is. My k is 7 over 4, right? Let me keep it back into the equation. This will become y equals 7 over 4x. This is my equation, right? So the question until here is khalas. We write the equation. Now there is one more question here. How many cups of water? Yani we have to find what? We have to find the number of cups of water. Now cups of water is y or x? Cups of water yani y. So we have to find the y here. We have to find the y here. Equals 7 over 4. Now to find the y I need x. X yani loaves. Are the loaves given? How much cups of water do we need to make 6 loaves of bread? So the x is given how much? 6. So in place of x you put 6 here. Did you understand? Check again. He is asking how many cups of water is needed. Yani we have to find the y. Correct? Because y means the cups of water. To make how many loaves of bread? 6 loaves of bread. 6 loaves yani x. Because x is the loaves. Number of loaves. So in place of x I have put 6. Sorry. Now let us solve this. See, before I multiply the 7 by 6, check. We can cut the number which are up and down together. Okay, we can cut them if they come in any table together. Think about the table of 2. In the table of 2 we have 6 also and we have 4 also. So we can divide both these numbers by 2. 6 divide 2, 3, and 4 divide 2, 2. Correct? My expression became simplified. Now what is left here? 7 multiply 3. And down I have 2. So 7 multiply 3, 21 divided by 2. Okay, sorry. 21 divided by 2. 21 divided by 2 will be 10.5. Yani he will be able to make 10 complete loaves of bread, right? Because we cannot make half loaf, right? So he will be able to make 10 loaves of bread, complete loaves of bread, and then some of the water will be left at the end. So this was the question and its answer. I hope you understood. I'm sorry. Now the question number 6. Okay. Question number 6 is about use proportional relationship to find the amount of tax charged for an item. Okay. Now we are talking about the tax here. Okay. I will tell you a simple way to find it. First of all, understand what is tax. Tax is the extra money that you pay to the government, okay, for doing different kind of government work. Like they are making roads, they are making hospital and schools. For that they need money, right? So that money comes from the taxes and some other things. So he said that a man brought a shirt of $24, okay, and there was a tax of 6% on it. But think about one thing, whenever you pay money, you pay in dirhams or percent? You pay in dirhams, right? So first of all, I have to convert this 6% into dirham. So how will I do that? See, my tax is equal to how much here? 6%. 6% on what? 6% of 24, because we are paying tax on what? On the t-shirt, the price of the t-shirt, correct? So we have to find the 6% of 24. That will be my tax. Remember, this percent means divide by 100. Percent means divide by 100. So I replace the percent sign by divide 100. Of means multiply. Of means multiply. And then 24 here. Multiply the 6 by 24. This will give you 144 divided by 100. Now why didn't I divide? Because if you have 100 in the denominator, do not touch it, because dividing by 100 is very easy. How many zeros do you see with the 100 in 100? 2 zeros, right? So just cut the 100, and here in the numerator after two number put the point, so it will become 1.44. now this is the text, this is the text, right? But what do we have to find? We have to find the total cost. We have to find the total cost. How will you find the total cost? Like how much money will you pay? You will pay $24 for the t-shirt, right? So let me write here, you will pay $24 for the t-shirt plus, now this 6% tax is equal to how much, how many dollars here? $1.44. so at the end how much will I pay? $25.44. I will tell you how I added them, because there is a decimal. Whenever you are adding a decimal number, the point should come in a straight line. Now because 24 does not have a decimal, we will put the decimal at the end. So the decimal of the 1.44 should also come in the straight line. So 1.44. Now as there are no number here, we can fill them with 0. Now you add them. 0 plus 4, 4, 0 plus 4, 4, decimal, 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 4 plus 1, 5, and here 2. So 2.5, oh sorry, $25.44. Now, next question. Emily wants to buy new boots and the price of the boot is $68, right? The sale tax rate in her city is 5.5%. So what is the total cost of the boot? So Emily wants to buy some boots. So what is the price of the boot? $68. So how do we find the total cost first? To find the total cost, we have to add the price of boot plus the sale tax, right, that she have to pay. Let me write it like this. Price of the boot is 68, correct? And what is the tax? Tax is 5.5% of, we charge the tax on what? On the price of the item. So of 68 again. So we have to solve this. We have to change this percentage into dollars here and then add it to 68 to get the total price. So let's do it. 68 plus. Now this is a mixed number, right? We will change the mixed number into a fraction. How do we do that? We multiply this denominator, the down number, with the number in the front. So 5 times 2, 10. Then we take the 10 here and we do plus. 10 plus 1, 11. So we write the 11 up and down it will be 2, same number. Now I told you percent means what? Divided by 100. So 100 will come down with the 2 here and we have to multiply it because they are coming together. Now up here off means again multiply, then we have 68 here. I will not touch the 100 because I know dividing by 100 is easy. I will just try to remove the 2. So 68 divided by 2, how much? So 34. Yes. Now what do we have here? Let's write here 68 plus, I will solve this here, okay? 11 times 34 divided by 100. Now 11 times 34 will be 374, then divided by 100. Again dividing by 100 is very easy, right? Just put the decimal after two numbers, so this will become, sorry, plus 3.74. Yes, 68 plus 3.74, 71.74. You can do the addition by yourself now because I explained you how to add it here already, okay? So the answer is $71.74 after the tax. Okay, next part. Now question number 6 is over. We are starting question number 7 here. Question number 7 is about tips and markup. What is tip and markup? First of all, tip yaane whenever you go to restaurant and you order some food and there is a guy who serve you the food, right? If he is if you are happy from his work and service, sometimes you give him some extra money, right? So that extra money that you give to him for his good services is known as tip. We give the tip to waiter, to a bellboy in the hotel and some other places, right? So whenever you give some money for some extra services, we call it a tip. Markup यानी let's say I have a shop and I brought a television into my shop and it costed me 500 dirham. Now when I will sell the television, I will sell it at a higher price to make profit, right? Let's say I brought it in 500 dirham. So what will I do? I will sell it in 1000 dirham. Why? Because I want to make money. So when you increase the price of something, we call it markup. Okay? So if the meaning are clear, let us try some question. Toru takes his dog to be groomed. Okay, the fee to groom the dog is $70. Okay, so he went to a shop where they groom, yani like they will cut their hair, they will brush up them. So for grooming his dog, he went to a place where they charge how much money for grooming? $70 plus a 10% tip for good services, right? Now they're asking, if Toru has $80 in his pocket, is this money enough to pay the bill? Let's check. So what is the total cost? How much money will I have to pay? Total cost. I will have to pay the fees of the grooming, that is $70, right? Plus I have to pay the tip. How much tip? 10% tip. Now this 10% is charged on what? On the grooming fees 70, correct? So we have to solve this and check whether it is less than 80 or more than 80. So 70 plus percent yani taksim 100, same thing, of yani multiply 70. Now here see 10 times, you can simply cut the zeros here. Check, if you see one zero up in the end, one zeros like down in at the end, you can cut them simply. So 0 0 0 0 khalas. What is left now? 70 here plus 1 times 7 here, simple 7, down here nothing. Or if you don't understand cutting this cutting the zeros or something, you can simply multiply also. 10 times 70, 700, right? And down here 100, right? So here two zeros, yani after two number I put the decimal, so 7.00 yani 7 only. Whatever you understand, okay, whatever is comfortable to you. So what do I have now? 70 plus 7. 70 plus 7 yani $77. So actually he needs $77 only. And how much does he have in his pocket? $80. So yes, the $80 is enough to pay the bill of the grooming of his dog. Okay. Now next question. Question number 7 class. One question like this will come either on the tip or the markup. The price will be given to you and the tip or the markup will be given to you. You have to just change the percentage into dollars or dirham, whatever is given, and then add it to the previous cost and you will get the total cost. Okay. Question number 8. Question number 8 is about discount. Okay, now remember, discount yani like whenever you go to Carrefour or like some mall or some shop, sometimes on Eid or some good occasion, they will give you some discount like sale, 50% sale, 40% sale, 30% sale. So what happens whenever there is a sale? We have to pay lesser amount or more amount? We always pay less amount. Like something was of 100 dirham and he says that there is 20 dirham sale. So what will happen? 100 minus 20 is 80 dirham. So now how much will I pay? 80 dirham for that item. So whenever a question comes on discount, you will not do plus, you will always do minus. You will always do minus. Okay, remember that. Now a toy store is having a sale. Okay, there is a sale in the toy store. The video game system has the original price of $99. Okay, so there is a video game whose price is how much? $99. It's on sale for 40% of the original price. Now there is a sale going on of how much? 40%. So we have to find the sale price. Sale price means after the discount, how much will I pay? How much will I pay? So let's see. The final price. The final price will be 99, the actual price, minus the discount, right? Let me write it for you. The original price minus the discount will give me the sale price, right? So what is the original price? $99 minus what is the discount? 40%. 40% of 99. We always charge the percent on the price of the item. Okay. So solve it. 99 minus 40%, यानी 40 divided by 100 of यानी multiply here 99. So you can cut the 10 with 10 here. Okay, 99 times 4 minus 99 times 4 will be 396 divided by 10. There is 10. So after one number put the point. So 99 minus 39.6 will give me 59.4. Let's see how. First of all, how did I do 99 times 4? 99 times 4 here, check. 9 times 4, 36. So 6 will go down and 3 will go up. Now 9 times 4 again 36. 36 plus 3, 39. So that is how I got 396. Okay. Then how did I get 99 minus 39.6? So 99 minus 39.6. The point will come in the end. There is nothing here, so put 0. Can I do 0 minus 6? No, because 0 is smaller. So 0 will go to the 9 and ask for help. So the 9 will give away 1 here. The 9 will become 8 and this 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 6, 4. Decimal, decimal, decimal. I cannot do 8 minus 9 again. So again this 8 will ask for help here. The 1 will come here. This will again become 8. 18 minus 9, 9. And then 8 minus 3, 5. So answer is 59.4. This is how we got the answer. So in discount you always have to do minus. Do not forget that. Now question number 7 is over. No, we are on question number 8. Okay, yeah. So question number 8 again. There is one more question on discount. Now let's see. At an electronics store, a smartphone is on a sale of 35%. So okay, there is a smartphone and there is a 35% discount going on it. Okay, what is the price of the smartphone? 679. Okay, so let us first of all see how much. Okay, let us read the question first. If you use your store credit card, you can receive an additional 15% off. Now, in this question, we have two discounts. First 35% and then 15%. Now, some students will do 35 plus 15 is 50%. So, they will find 50% of 679 and they will solve the question. That is not the right way. First of all, if you get a discount, you have to apply the first discount only. How? So let's say discount 1. So what will be the final price? The final price will be 679 minus 35% of 679. Okay, 35%. Percent यानी तकसीम 100, yes, times 679. Now we have to do 35 times 679. So it will take some time. 679 times 35. 5 times 9, 45. 5, 7, 35, 39, 33. Just doing. When one number is over, come to the next line, put a 0. Okay, don't forget that. Then 3 times 9, 27. 7 here. Remove this. 2 up. 3 times 7, 21. 21 and 2, 23. 3 here. 2 up. 3 times 6, 18, 18 and 2, 20. Now, add 5 here, 6 here, 1, 7, 3, 2. Now, it will become... Now, there is Taqseem 100 also, right? Taqseem 100 yani, after 2 number, I will put the point. So, this will become 679 minus 237.65. When you will do minus, see, do the minus here. 679 minus 237.65. Put the 0. I will do the subtraction quickly because now I have told you how to do it. So please let me save some time here. Okay, 441.35. Now this is my new price, 441.35. On this price, they are giving me the second discount now. So discount 2 will be what? 441.35 minus 15% of 441.35. Now we have to solve this. Okay, so 441.35 minus, I will just solve it quickly. 15 15 multiply 3, 45, 45 and 7 will be 52, 2 here 5, 15 multiply 1, 15 and 5, 20, so 15 and 60, 62, then 60, 66, and then there are two zeros, so for two zeros and 2 points here, so 1 2 3 4, this will be 66.2025. So let us say 441.35 minus 66.20. okay, after doing it, what will I get? 5 minus 0 0, here 3 minus 2 1, then it will be 11 minus 6 5, and then there will be 13 minus 6 7, and here 3, so 375.10 to be exact. Okay, so if two discount comes in the exam, first you will apply the first discount, you will get a price. On this price you have to apply the second discount, and then whatever you get will be your answer. Please do not add the two discount and try to solve it in one time. You will get incorrect answer. Okay, do it like this. Now in question number A, there is one more type of question. In from these three type of question, one question should come. Okay, so let's see. He said Gary had a 40% discount for new tires. Okay, okay, so he's selling some tires, and on the tires there is a 40% discount. The sale price of the tire is 96.25. Now check carefully. This time the sale price is given directly, right? Original price is not given on which we apply the discount, and he asked us to find the original price. Now wait for a moment and let us try to think. When, like, the original price of the tire without cutting any discount should be 100%, 100% and a full without cutting anything, right? From this 100% we removed 40% discount. Yes, so how much will be left? 60%. Yani how much did I paid? I paid 60% of the original amount, correct? And this 60% was equal to how much? 96.25, correct or no? Now we have to find what? The original price, that is 100%. How will I do that? 60% is equal to this much, right? Divide both the numbers by 60 60. Okay, the 60 taksim 60 becomes 1, and 1% is equal to what? 96.25 divided by 60. But I need how much? 100%. So I multiply both the sides with 100. So this will become 100% equal 96.25 over 60 times 100. Now check, 60 and 100, both of them can be divided by 20. 20 times how much is 100? 20 times 5. So 100 divided by 25. 20 times how much is 60? 20 times 3. So here. Now let us start okay, let us multiply them first. 25, 5 times 5, 25, 5, 2, 5 times 2, 10, 2, 1, 5 times 6, 30 and 1, 5, 9 times 5 times 9, 45 and 48 divided by 3. This will become how much? 3 times 1, 3, and 1 at 3 times 6, 60 3 times 4, 160.41. Calculation you can do by yourself, right? Let me just show you quickly how I did. First I did times 5, 5 times 5 25, 5 here 2 up, 5 times 2 10, 10 over 2 12, 2 here 1 up, 5 times 6 30, 30 and 1 31, so 1 here 3 up, and then 5 times 9 45, 45 and 3 48, right? Now after decimal I have how many numbers? 2 numbers, so after 2 numbers put the decimal here, so 481.25. Now divided by 3, divide 3, 481.25 divided by 3, 3 times 1, 3, next number down, 3 times 6, 18, okay, do minus here, this khalas, the 1 will come down. Now 1 is still smaller than 3, I need another number to come down, so first I will put a 0, 0 will bring the 2 down. Now 3 times how much? 3 times 4 is 12, right? 12 is gone. The next number 5 comes down. So 3 times 1, 3. No need to go further because we need the answer to the nearest cent only. Like after decimal I need two numbers. Here after decimal how many number? 2. So just if I put the decimal after two number, I have already got the answer 160.41. Cent यानी nearest cent यानी after decimal I need only two numbers. So I got the two numbers. I will not go further. So 160.41. You can check the options and get the answer. Okay. Question number 9. We are starting question number 9 now. Question number 9 is based on simple interest. Okay. Simple interest यानी whenever you keep your money in the bank for some time, let's say 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, so the bank will pay you some extra money whenever you take your money back from the bank. Okay, let's say you put 1000 dirham in the bank. After 1 year the bank returns you 1100 dirham. So the 100 dirham extra that the bank gave you for keeping your money with the bank, we call it simple interest. Okay, now how do we find the simple interest? S यानी simple, I यानी interest. There is a very simple formula, PRT divided by 100. Now what is this P, R and T? P यानी principal, principal यानी the money you invested. Okay, R यानी the rate of interest, the percentage of interest. Okay, the interest that the bank is giving you. And T यानी the time. Okay, divided by 100. Now in this question, how much money does Elina's father is putting into the saving accounts? 460. So the money 460. The account pays 2.5% simple interest. So what is the interest? 2.5%. Multiply. How much interest will the account earn after 4 years? So what is the time? 4 years. Remember the time should be in years. Okay, the time should be in years. Taqsim 100. Okay, now let us just solve it. Here 10 up 10 down, khalas. 2.5 times 4 is how much? 10. So I will write 10 here. Now check again, 10 up 10 down, khalas. So what is left here? Only 46. Rest all the things are done, khalas. So my simple interest will be $46 after 4 years. Okay, this is my simple interest. So remember the formula, PRT taqsim 100. P यानी principal amount money, R यानी the rate of interest, this in percentage, and T is the time. The time should be in years. Now one more question on simple interest. Simple interest is equal to PRT divided by 100. Yes or no? What is the principal here? 840. Check the numbers directly. What is the rate of interest? 2%. What is the time? 6 months. Oh, there is a problem. I told you the time should be in years, right? But here the time is given in month. So what will I do? How many months are there in 1 year? 12 months are there. So what will you do? Whenever the time is given in month, you have to do taqsim 12. Okay? You have to do what? Taqsim 12. Whenever the time is given in month. So the month will change into years. If you do taqsim 12, the month will change to years. So that's why taqsim 12 here. Now let us solve it. Here 6 times 2 is 12, right? So I will write 12 here. Now 12 taqsim 12, khalas, 1. Now here 10 10 khalas. Yes. What do I have now? 84 up and 10 down. How many zeros here? 1 0. After one number, put the point. So this will become 8.4. I am doing the calculation with you because in the exam the calculator will not be there. So that's why I am showing the calculation, so you can practice the calculations like this and solve the question in the exam. Okay, so simple interest is done now. Remember, whenever the time is given in year, simple PRT divide 100. And whenever the time is given in month, then PRT taqsim 100 times 12. Okay, we will put 12 also in the denominator. Next question. Next question is on commission. Now, what is commission? Let's say you have a shop and on your shop one man is working. Okay, you have an employee working on your shop. Now, to increase the sales of your shop, you told your employee that if you sell anything from the store, I will give you some extra money. For example, if you will sell something of 1000 dirham, I will give you 50 dirham extra for selling it. So this extra money that you are paying to your worker, to your employee, we call it commission. Commission is the money that you get when you sell something for someone. Okay, I hope you understood the meaning. Now let's do the question. Mrs. Hollands work in a jewelry store and earns 8.5% commission on every piece of jewelry she sells. Okay, so Miss Holland, she's working on a jewelry store. Okay, she works there, and whenever she sell any jewelry, she gets 8.5% commission on it. So he's asking how much commission will she earn if she sells a necklace of $4,600. Okay, now she did a selling of how much? $4,600, and on this money how much commission will she get? 8.5%. So we have to find commission, right? What is the commission here? 8.5%, correct? Commission is how much? 8.5%. 8.5% of what is the price of the necklace? 4,600. We just have to solve this and get the answer. I told you before, percent यानी divided by 100. Very simple. Of यानी multiply, same rules, and 4,600 here. Now check, same thing. Zeros in the last, down, zeros in the last, up, khalas. What do we have to do? 8.5 multiply 46. 8.5 multiply 46. Let's do it here quickly. 46, 8.5. Okay, 5 times 6, 30. 0 here, 3 up. 5 times 4, 20. 20 and 3, 23. 5 is over. Come to the next line. Put a 0. Okay, then start with the 8. 8 times 6, 48. 8 here, 4 up. 8 times 4, 32. 32 and 4, 36. Both the numbers are over. Put a line and do Zaid plus 0, 0, 0. 8 and 3, 11. 1 here, 1 up. 2 and 1, 3. 3 and 6, 9. And then here 3. Now check. After decimal how many number here? 1 number. So after 1 number, put the point. So 391.0. Yani 391 only. No need to put the point if there is 0 after it only. Okay, so how much commission will she get? $391 commission on selling the necklace of $4,600. Now, next question. Okay, on question number 10 only, there is a different question now. Mrs. Jackson needs to earn 3,000 a month. Now the commission is directly given, right? How much does she sell? She need to sell if she earns 15% commission on every sale. Okay, now see, he said she is earning a commission of 15% of the sales that she has made, right? This 15% is equal to how much? 3,000, right? Now this time I will do it in a different way. Okay, see, 15%, we are talking about the commission, okay, over the selling that we have done. Okay, or just change it. Wait, let me erase this. I want to make this easier for you. Okay, now see, remember one thing, this is a rule I'm telling you. Whatever you are finding, okay, try to keep it up in the ratio. Here we want to find how much did she sell, right? So keep the sales up. Whatever you are finding, keep it up, okay? And then commission is given, keep the commission down. Now commission is how much? 15%, right? 15%, yani 15 over 100. In dollars it is given 3,000, and we have to find this sale price. Why did I write this here? Let me explain. 15%. 15% means 15 over 100, right? It means if I sell something of $100, if I sell something of $100, I will get $15 commission, right? So I put the $15 commission here in front of commission and the $100 sales in front of sales, okay, like this. Now we have to find this sales. What will you do? Simply send the 3000 here, cross multiply, cross multiply. So my sales should be equal to 100 times 3000 over 15. Okay, now check, there is 30 here and here I have 15. 15 times how much give you 30? 15 times 2, right? So 15 times 2 is 30. Now because I have two zeros here, put two zeros here. So 15 times 200 will give me 3000. So 200 times 100 will give me 20,000. Yani if I will make sales of $20,000, only then I will get the $3,000 commission. Okay, I hope you understood this question. Okay. Question number 11. Now this is an easy one. Now the question number 11 is based on addition and subtraction. Just one second. Okay. Okay. The question number 11 is based on addition and subtraction. Okay. So first of all, I will tell you the rules with the help of this question only. See, here two numbers are given, -3 and -8, and we are trying to add them, right? What are the rules? Two signs cannot come together without a number. Let me write it here. -3 plus -8. Now, you check this plus and minus. They are coming together and there is no number between them. So this is not acceptable. Two signs cannot come together. So we have to change them into one sign. One number should have one sign. Okay? This is the rule. So how will I change it? So there is a rule. If you see same sign, plus plus or minus minus, you change it to plus. And if you see different sign like minus plus or plus minus, you change it to minus. So same sign plus, different sign minus. Here I have same sign or different sign. Check, the signs are different. Different sign and a minus, so this will become minus. Now check, one number one sign, one number one sign. Now it's okay. Now we can do plus or minus. Now what should I do here? I should do plus or minus. Use the same rule. Now we don't have to change the sign. Just check, the number have same sign or different sign? They have same sign. Same sign yani I should do plus. I should do what? Plus. 8 plus 3 how much? 11. Rule number 3. The answer takes the sign of the bigger number. In 3 and 8, which one is bigger? 8 is bigger. 8 has plus or minus? It has minus. So my answer will also take minus. Okay. I hope you understood. Now here I have 9 plus minus 35. Again two signs are coming together. We have to change them into one. Different sign yani minus. So 9 minus 35. 35 minus 9, 26. Now check the bigger number. Bigger number has minus. I will put the minus. Easy, right? Now here I have three numbers together. So what should I do? Solve two numbers first and get their answer. Can I have two signs together? No, they are different. So I will change it into minus because different sign yani change to minus. Now check the two numbers. Here the two numbers have same sign or different sign? This minus here, minus here. Same sign. Same sign yani I will do plus. So 22 plus 10, 32. The bigger number has minus, I will put minus. Then plus 15. Now 32 and 15, they have same sign or different sign? Here plus, here minus, different sign. Different sign yani minus. 32 minus 15 will give you 17. Now check the bigger number. The bigger number has minus, so answer will also take minus. So my answer will be minus of 17. Okay. Remember the rules. If you remember the rules, these questions will be very easy to solve. Now on same addition and subtraction, we have a word problem. You just have to read carefully and you can get the answer. Roger owes his father $15. Or owes yani you have to return this money. So if you are returning some money, you are giving away some money, so your own money is becoming more or less. It will drop down. It will go less, right? And less yani minus. So he owes his father $15 yani minus 15. He borrows another $25 from him. If you borrow some money from someone, then you have to return it. Return yani again minus. Correct? So minus 25. So he had okay. He said what integer represent the balance that he owes to his father? Okay. He's asking total how much money does he owes to his father? So total yani we have to add them. Like total how much money does he owe? Now why did I put the parenthesis? Because we don't write the two signs together. We have to put a parenthesis between them. Can I have the two signs together? No. So are they same or different? Different. Different yani minus. Check the two numbers. Same sign or different? Same sign. Same yani plus. 15 plus 25, 40. Bigger number has minus. Answer will take minus. Khalas. He owes $40 to his father. Simple. Next question. Subtract. Now we have to subtract. See, there is a subtract sign here, right? But again, can I have two signs together? No, I cannot. So, are they same or different? Same. Same yani they will become plus. 9 plus 2, 11. Bigger number, here is nothing, right? Nothing yani this is plus only. So the answer will also be positive. I don't have to write plus here. If I don't write anything, yani this is plus only. So answer is 11. Here minus 18. Can I have two signs together? No. Are they same or different? Same. Same yani change them to plus. Now one number one sign, one number one sign. Zain, perfect. The two numbers have same sign or different sign? Different sign. Different yani minus. 40 minus 18 is 22. Check the bigger number. It has plus. So my result will remain positive plus. 13 minus minus 63. Two signs are same or different? Same. Yani this will become plus. 13 plus 63, 76. Bigger number has plus. Answer will remain plus. So if you just follow the rules, these questions are very easy. Okay. So see, we have completed 12 questions from the exam until now. Okay. Now I will be starting with the 13th question. This is about multiplication. Now see, the rules of multiplication and division are little bit different from the addition and subtraction. Okay. Zahir, Nagesh and Taksim Dar, they have different rules. Don't mix them. Listen carefully. Whenever a question come on multiply and divide, you simply multiply or divide the number first. Don't check the sign. Simply, he said multiply, do multiply. 4 times 7, 28. Here, 11 times 13, 143. Okay. Baden, how will I decide the sign of the answer? Here we do not take the sign of bigger number. Okay. We do not take the sign of bigger number. What do? We check their sign. The two number have same sign or different sign? Different sign, because the 4 here is positive, 7 is negative. Different sign. If they have different sign, put minus in the answer. Okay. And if they have same sign, like they have same sign here, then you put positive in the answer. No need to put positive. If you write 143 only, this means positive. Okay. So what is the rule? If he asks you to do multiply, do multiply. Don't check the sign. After multiplying, check the numbers. They have same sign or different. If they have same sign, put plus. If they have different sign, put minus in the answer. Now here I have three numbers. So I will solve the first two numbers first. 12 times 2. 12 times 2, 24. They have same sign or different sign? Same sign. Same sign yani it will remain positive. Then after times minus 8. Now 24 times 8 will be 192. Okay. Now they have same sign or different sign? They have different sign. Different sign yani put minus. Simple. Okay. I hope you understood. Now question number 14 will be based on integer operations. What are integer operations? Pem das. Remember this. Pem das. P याने parenthesis, E याने power, M याने multiply, D याने divide, A याने plus, S याने minus. So if a question comes, for example, 4 plus 6 multiply 3. Here I have plus also and multiply also. What should I do first? Multiply or plus? For that I will check PEMDAS. In the PEMDAS, here I have multiply and here I have plus. Which one is coming first from here? Multiply is coming first. So you have to do multiply first and then you have to do plus. So sorry, you have to do multiply and then you have to do plus. Okay. So 6 multiply 3, 18. Then 18 plus 4, 22. This is how you have to solve it. Okay. Now check the question. In this question, I have divide here and I have plus minus here, right? So what should I do first? I should do divide. Yes, because check the divide comes before the plus and minus. So 36 divided by 9. What will I do? If he asks you to do divide first. 36 divide 9 will give you 4. How do I know? 9 times 4 is 36, correct? That is why 36 divided by 9 will give me 4. Okay. Now the numbers have same sign or different sign? 36 is negative, 9 is positive, different sign. Different sign yani I will put negative in my answer. Then I have plus, then minus 7. Now check the two signs together. Can I have it? No. They are same or different? Different. Different yani change it to minus. Now check the number. 4 has negative, 7 has negative. Same sign. Same sign yani what will I do? Plus. 7 plus 4, 11. Now see, here we did plus minus now. So here we have to check the bigger number for the sign. Bigger number is 7. It has minus. So answer will also become minus. Okay. I hope you understood. Next question. You see the 2 and minus 5 here. There is a parenthesis here, and between 2 and parenthesis there is nothing, and this is multiply here, and here also this is what multiply. There I have minus. So what will I do? Multiply first or minus first? Surely I will do multiply first. So first of all, let us multiply these three numbers. So 2 times 5, 10. Same sign or different sign? Different sign. Yani minus 10. Minus 10 times minus 6, then minus 12. Okay. Now 10 times 6, 60. Same sign or different sign? Same sign. Yani 60 will become positive. Then minus of minus 12. Now the multiplication is gone. Only minus is there. Here two signs together. Problem. Same or different? Same. Same yani plus. So 60 plus 12. 60 plus 12, 72. Bigger number has plus, positive. So answer will also remain positive. So positive 72 is the answer. Now here, what should I do? See, the parenthesis is here, right? And inside parenthesis I have some numbers to solve. So check, the parenthesis has number 1 priority. So first I have to solve the parenthesis. What do I have inside parenthesis? Taqseem. So 80 divided by 4, 20. Correct? Same sign or different sign? Different sign. 80 is negative, 4 is positive. Different sign yani? Put minus. Then here 2, here minus, here 14. Now this is 2 multiply 20. Okay? Not minus. Because you have a parenthesis here, right? And there is nothing here, yani this is multiply. 2 times 20, 40. The signs are same or different? Different. Yani put minus 40. then minus 14. 40 and 14, same sign. Same sign यानी this time I will do plus. 40 and 14, how much? 54. Now I check the bigger number, because in plus minus we check the bigger number. Bigger number has minus, put minus. Finish. These are the rules, okay, with which you can do plus, minus, divide and multiply. Next we are on question number 15 now. Okay, question number 15 and 32 in my list. What do we have to do? Convert the fractions to decimal and check whether they are terminating or not. So first of all, let me explain you this thing. What is a fraction? Fraction यानी a number over number. Check number over number, in which the upper number is always small and the lower number is always big. Numerator is always small, denominator is always big. Check here also, small, big, small, big. This is fraction. Okay, what is decimal? Decimal यानी the number with the point. For example, 1.25, 3.4. These are decimal numbers, number with a point. See this point. Okay, so we have to convert these fractions into decimal numbers like this. How are we going to do that? By doing taksim. Why? Because this line means what? Taksim. This line means taksim. And we have to check whether it is terminating decimal or not. Now what is the meaning of terminating? See, let me erase all this. Now check. See, let's say I give you decimal 1.25 or 1.3 or 0.75. See, these decimal number, they stop after a particular number. This number ends at 5. This number ends at 3. This number ends at 5. So if a decimal number stops after a particular number, we call it terminating decimal. What do we call it? Terminating. But if a number does not stop, like this 1.3333 dot 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 dot, the 3 is keeping, the 3 keeps on going on, it never stops, then we call it non-terminating. For example, 1.46258 dot 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 dot, it keeps on going, it never stops. So if a number never stops, we call it non-terminating. If a number stops, we call it terminating. So here he is asking us to divide all these numbers, change it into decimal numbers, and then tell us whether it is terminating or it is non-terminating. Okay, so let's do it quickly. Okay, so first of all we have 5 divided by 8. So remember, the upper number always goes inside and the lower number goes outside. How do we divide? How to do long division? I will explain it properly here. Inside we have to start with a number which is equal to outside or bigger than outside. Now check the 5. The 5 is smaller than 8. Yani I cannot start. So what will I do? I will put a decimal in my answer. Decimal gives me the power to add a 0 here. This becomes 50. Is the 50 bigger than 8? Correct, it is. Now in the table of 8, do I have 50? Check. 8 times 6, how much? 48. And 8 times 7? 56. So check, there is no 50 between them, right? So what will I do now? I will take the number which is smaller. 8 times 6, 48. And then I will do minus. 50 minus 48 gives me 2. I have decimal, yani I can again put the 0. Do I have 20 in the table of 8? Check. 8 times 2, 16, and 8 times 4, sorry, 8 times 3, 24. See, there is no 20. So what will I do? I will take the smaller one. 8 times 2, 16. Okay, do minus again. 20 minus 16, 4. Now again I will put a 0. Why? Because I have decimal. Okay, do not leave the decimal alone. Decimal should have number on both the sides. Here I have no number, so I can simply put a 0. Okay, now I have 40 here. Do I have 40 in the table of 8? What is 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is 40. Yani my work is done. 8 times 5, 40. I will do minus. I get 0. Yani my answer is 0.625. Now check. This number stopped after 5, right? So this is what? Terminating. Okay. Now next question. 3 over 4. Again make the division box. 3 will go inside, 4 will go outside. Do not worry about the minus sign, okay? Now 3 is smaller. Again put a point. Again 0. Now 4 times 7. You should know the tables, okay? I will not write the tables again and again. You must learn the tables. 4 times 7, 28. Why did I take 28? Because 30 is not there in the table of 4. 30 minus 28, 2. I have point, right? So I can add a 0. 4 times 5 is 20. So check, my work is done again. The answer is 0.75 because it stopped after 5. This is also terminating. Okay. The last one is 2 over 9. So 2 inside, 9 outside. Okay, I will again put a point. Why? Because 2 is smaller. So to make it big, I need a 0. And 0 यानी decimal here. 9 times 2, 18. So I will 2. And again I will put 0. Now check the number repeated. When a number repeats, यानी this will never stop. It will keep on going. How? Check. 9 times 2 again, 18. I will do minus. Again 2 will come. Again 0. 9 times 2, 18. Again minus. Again 2. It will keep on going like this, right? And my answer here will be 0.2222222 like this. When a number is repeating, we don't write it like this. We just write 0.2 and we put a line over it. This line means that this number here, this is repeating. And because this number never stops, we will call it non-terminating. Yani this will not stop, okay? One question will come like this also. They will give you a fraction to divide and they will ask you whether it is terminating or not. Now question number 16 in the exam will be based on additive inverse. The question number 16 will be based on additive inverse. What is additive inverse? Understand it very easy. What is the opposite of plus? Minus. What is the opposite of minus? Plus. That is additive inverse. If I give you a positive number, let's say 5, what will be the additive inverse of 5? Minus 5. If I give you a number minus 3, what will be the additive inverse of minus 3? 3. Easy. If you see minus, make it plus. If you see plus, make it minus. That is additive inverse. Now the question is, why do we need additive inverse? If you want to make something 0, then we add that number with its additive inverse. How? See, this is 5, right? If I want to convert the 5 into 0, what will I do? I will add its additive inverse to it. What is the additive inverse of 5? Minus 5, correct? Now, two signs are same or different? Different. Different यानी minus. 5 minus 5, 0. Check. If you want to convert something into 0, you combine the number and its additive inverse and it becomes 0. That is why we need the additive inverse. Okay? Let me erase it. So the additive inverse of minus 10 will be 10. The additive inverse of 6 will be minus 6. Additive inverse of minus 2, 2. Additive inverse of 1 over 2 is minus 1 over 2. Like this. Now let's do this question. Queen, okay, wait. Queen earned. Earn यानी you get some money. When you get some money, यानी it's a positive value. So she got $24.5. This will be positive, right? For dog sitting, for taking care of a dog, she got $24.5. And she got $12.7 for recycling cans. She had some cans, she recycled them, and she got another. Got यानी extra money, यानी plus. So total, how much money will she have? Add them. You will get 0, 7 and 1, here's point, here's 7, here 3. Okay, you can do the addition now. I have told you. Just let me show you one time here. Point will come in the straight line. Whenever you are adding fraction, decimals, point in the cedar line. First number 24.50. Second number 37.20. Whenever you are doing addition subtraction in the exam, try to keep the numbers in the decimals in the straight line so that you don't make any mistake. Here 0, here 7, point, 4 and 7, 11. 1 goes up here. What happened? Oh, this is 12, sorry. 12.70. My mistake, sorry. Okay. So 0, here 12, here point, here 1, here 7, here nothing, here 3. So 37.20. Okay. Now, what is the next part? Find the total amount he earned and describe a situation in which Quinn ends the week with $0. So the first question was how much did she earn? So she earned $37.2. Now he wants us to explain a situation in which she will end with $0. So to make this money 0, what will I do? I will just combine and a plus it with its additive inverse. What will be the additive inverse of 37.20? Minus 37.20. Yani minus 37.20, she will have to spend all the money to make it 0, right? So 37.20, different sign become minus, and 37.0 minus, you will get 0. Okay, this is additive inverse. I think in the exam, he will directly ask you the additive inverse of a number. He will give you a number, let's say 1 over 2 or 0.25, and he will ask you what is the additive inverse. So for 1 over 2, you can simply say minus 1 over 2. If it is 0.25, so minus 0.25. But anyhow, one question will come on additive inverse also, okay? Question number 17. It will be based on addition of rational numbers. Okay, now rational number yani, see all the numbers that you have studied now until now, they comes in rational number. For example, the whole number yani simple 0, 1, 2, 3, all these comes in the rational. Okay, integers yani like all the negative and positive number, -5, -2, -1, 0, 3, 5, all are rational number. All the fractions that you have studied, 2 over 5, 3 over 5, okay, 1 over 2, or all the decimal numbers also, 2.3, 1.78, all these number comes under rational number only. And in this like in the question number 17, he will give you some rational numbers to add. So I have taken up some questions in which I have mixed all the different kind of numbers, and I will tell you how to add them, okay, along with the rules properly. Okay, let me just erase it quickly. Okay, so the first question, see, I have a fraction here and a mixed number here. So first of all, I will change the mixed number into fraction. Let's write minus 2 over 3 here first, plus, how will I change it? I told you 8 times 2, 16, then 16 plus 3, 19. So this will become 19 over 8. These are my fractions, right? Now, there are some rules to add the fractions. The denominator, the down number, must be same. It is not same there, right? If it is not same, okay, let me give you an example in which they are same. Let's say 1 over 6 plus 2 over 6. When the denominators are same, check the down number. When they are same, no need to do anything. Just put the down numbers together and solve the upper number. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 over 6. 3 and 6 both come in the table of 3. So divide 3, final answer will be 1 over 2. So simple, right? But what will I do when the denominator, the down number, is not same? I will use the butterfly method. What is butterfly method? First of all, multiply the down number. 8 multiply 3, 24. So put the 24 down. Now the butterfly method. The 8 will be multiplied with the 2. 8 multiplied 2, 16. It will be minus 16. Why? Because see, I have a minus here. Now the 3 multiply 19. 19 multiply 3, 57. Plus 57. Now just solve the upper number. The 16 and the 57, they have same sign or different sign? Different sign. Here plus, here minus. So different sign यानी minus. 57 minus 16, 41. 41 over 24. Check the bigger number. The bigger number has plus. So my answer will remain plus. Now, whenever they ask you for the answer, in that case the upper number, the numerator, it should be small. Here it is big, right? So if it is bigger, the upper number is bigger, the numerator is bigger, then you have to change it into mixed number. Mixed number yani you have to change it into this. How will I do this? Divide 41 divide 24. Now check 24 times 1, 24, and 24 times 2, 48. 48 will be bigger. There is no 41, right? And 48 is bigger. So I will take 24 only. So 24 times 1, 24, do minus. This will become 17. Now there is no number to bring down. So you stop here and take these three numbers. Which three numbers? This one, and this one. From these three numbers we will make our mixed number. First write the 1, then come down, you see 17, put the 17 up, then you see 24, put the 24 down, and khalas. This is my mixed number. Check. This is my final answer. Okay? I hope you understood. Now next question. In the next question, we have a mixed number here, decimal number here, decimal number here. Check. We have more decimal number, and these decimal numbers are looking easy to solve. Also 1 over 4. I know 1 over 4 is 0.25. It is easy to convert it into a decimal number. So here I will try to convert all of them into decimal numbers. Okay. So let me show you 1 over 4. 1 taksim 4. How to do 1 taksim 4? 1 is smaller, so you know how what to do. Put a point, put a 0. 4 times 2, 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. We have a point, we can again put a 0. 4 times 5 is 20. 0. So we have a 0.25. And there is a 1 before 1 over 4, so this will become 1.25. Okay. Then plus 0.75. Then plus 0.45. Okay. Now 0.7 plus let us do two numbers at a time. 0.75 plus 0.45. 0.75 plus 0.45. This will be 1.20. Check how. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 up. 7 and 4, 11. 11 and 1, 12. So 2 here, 1 up. Point. 1, 0, 0, 1. So this will become 1.25 plus 1.20. Everything is in plus, so no need to check the sign. It will remain plus only. 1.25 plus 1.20. This will become 5 plus 0, 5, 2 plus 2, 4, here point, 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. So 2.45. This is how we have to solve it. Now, the next part. Okay. Now, see, I know 1 over 3 will give me 0.3333333333. So there is no point of changing it into a decimal number. My job will become more difficult. But if you don't know, you can still try. 1 taksim 3. I will put the point, I will put a 0. 3 times 3, 9. I will do minus, I will get 1, I will get, see, 10 again. Yani this will keep on going. 10, 10, 10 again, 10, 9, 10, 9. So yani there is, if I will change it into decimal, my question will become harder. So I will not change the 1 over 3 into decimal here. Rather than that, I will change the 4.1 into fraction. How? First of all, write the 4.1 without decimal. It becomes 41. Then put a taksim. Now count. After point, how many numbers do you see? Only one number, right? So simply just put 1 0 down. It will become 10. And Khalas, the decimal is gone and it changed it into a, I cannot call it a fraction but a ratio. Now we will solve it. See, the down number in the rational number, this is a rational number, right? The down number, denominator, they are not same, right? So what will I do? The same trick. First of all, 10 multiply 3, 30. Now the butterfly. 10 multiply 1. 10 multiply 1, 10. Plus 3 multiply 41. 3 multiply 41, 123. 123 plus 10, 133. Over 30. Now again the upper number, the numerator is big, so we have to do Taksim. 133 Taksim 30. If sometimes the bigger number are given and you want to check how many times should I take, then check the first two number here and the first number here. Here I have 3, here I have 13. In the table of 3, which number is close to 13? 3 times 4 is 12, right? So let us try to take 30 times 4. 30 times 4, 120. Check, it is very close, right? Do minus 3 minus 0, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. Do I have any other number to bring down? No. So I will stop here. What are the three numbers? 4, 13 and 30. So I will keep the 4 here, then 13 here and 30 here, and this is my final answer. Okay? I hope you understood it. This is how you have to solve the addition of rational numbers. Now question number 18. See, the rules of addition and subtraction are same. Okay? Even if it is subtraction also, same rule. Now, multiplication. He said multiply. Multiply what? The rational numbers. How do I know this is multiply? See, one question will be like this. There is no parenthesis here, right? Yani this is plus minus question. But if I put a parenthesis here, now I am checking between 1 over 2 and this parenthesis. And see, here I have nothing. Nothing, yani this is what? Multiply. So just remember this difference. If there is a parenthesis, yani this might be a multiplication question. So check carefully. Now, let's see. Minus 1 over 2 multiply minus 4 over 5. Before you multiply the number, see, you have to multiply the numerator with the numerator, up number with up number, and down number with down number, denominator by denominator. But before you multiply them, you can divide the upper number with the lower number. Okay? If I check this 2 and if I check this 4, minus 4, 2 and 4, both of them comes in the table of 2, right or no? So it means I can divide the 4 and the 2 by 2. So 2 divide 2, 1, and 4 divide 2, 2. I will put a minus here because there is a minus with the 4 also. Okay? Now check. Can I cut the 2 with the 5? Do they come in the same table? No, they don't come. So now I will multiply the up number by the up number. That is minus 1 multiply minus 2. The numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. 1 times 5. Now 1 times 2. I told you if multiplication come, don't see the sign. Multiply the number. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 5, 5. Now check. Do I have same sign or different sign? Same sign. Same sign yani plus. Here also same sign yani plus. So khalas. 2 over 5 is the answer. Okay. Now next question. Minus 3 over 8 multiply minus 8 over 9. Now check. Here 8 and 8. Khalas, divided by 8, divided by 8. 8 divided 8, 1. 8 divided 8, 1. But because I have minus here, I will put minus. Okay. 9 and 3, both of them comes in the table of 3. So 9 Taksim 3, 3. 3 Taksim 3, 1. But I will put a minus here because there is a minus with the 3 also. Now we will multiply the numbers. Up number with up number. Minus 1 with minus 1. Numerator with the numerator. Minus 1 multiply minus 1. Then I will multiply the denominator with the denominator. Down number with down number. 1 multiply 3. 1 times 1, 1. Signs are same, यानी plus. 1 times 3, 3. Signs are same, यानी plus. So 1 over 3 is the answer. Okay. Next question. Here I have mixed number, right? So first I will change the mixed number into fraction. How will I do that? Same thing. 9 times 1, 9. Plus 4, 13. So this become 13 over 9. Multiply. 7 times 2, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. So it will be minus 18. Why? Because there is a minus here. Over 7. 18 and 9. Both of them comes in the table of 9. Yes? So 9 taksim 9, 1. 18 taksim 9, 2. Yes? There is a minus here. I will put minus. Can I cut the 13 and 7? No. They don't come in the table together. Can I cut the 2 with the 7? No. They do not come in any table together. So what do I have now? I have 13 times minus 2. 13 times minus 2 up, and down I have 1 times 7. 13 times 2, 26. Same sign or different sign? Different sign. Different sign यानी put minus. 1 times 7, 7. Same sign or different sign? Same sign. Yani it will remain plus. Check the upper number is big again. So do divide. 26. Here 7. 7 times 3, 21. Do minus. Here 5. No number to bring down. So stop. What are the three numbers? 3, 5, 7. So 3, 5, 7 with a minus sign because here I have minus. Okay, so this is the answer. I hope you understood the question. Let's move further. The next question is about division of rational numbers. Here we will use the same technique I told you in some questions before: keep, change, flip. Whenever you are trying to divide two fractions, two rational numbers like this, fractions, you will simply use keep, change and flip. Keep the first one, minus 6 over 7. Change the divide into multiply and flip the 3 over 14. 14 go up, 3 goes down. Now this became a multiplication question and you know how to do it, correct? Can I divide the 6 with 3? Yes, 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, 6. Here I will put a minus because there I have minus. 7 and 14 both comes in the table of 7. So 7 divides 7, 1. 14 divides 7, 2. Khalas. Now what is left? Minus 2 times 2. So minus 2 times 2 and 1 times 1. 2 times 2, 4. Signs are different. So minus 4. 1 times 1, 1. If you are dividing anything with 1, you get the same result. So answer is minus 4. If you divide any number with 1, you get the same result, same answer. Okay, same number. Next question. Keep, change, flip again. Keep, change and flip. Minus 2 over 1. Okay. Now I can divide the 2 and 4. Yes. Check. I can divide the 2 and 4 with what number? With which number? With 2. 2 divide 2, 1 with a minus sign because there I have minus. 4 divide 2, 2. Correct? Can I divide the 3 with the 2? No, they do not come in the table together. So let us multiply. Minus 3 multiply minus 1. So minus 3 multiply minus 1 divided by 2 multiply 1. 2 multiply 1. 3 times 1, 3. 2 times 1, 2. Here, same sign. Yani plus. No problem. So 3 over 2. Again, divide. 3 over 2. 2 times 1, 2. Do minus, this becomes 1. So 1, 1, 2. So 1, 1 and 2. Khalas. There is no minus here. No need to put minus. 1, 1, 2. 1 is 2. 1 over 2 is the answer. 1 is to 1 over 2. Next question. We have mixed number. So first we change the mixed number into fraction. 4 times 5, 20. 20 plus 3, 23. So this will become 23 minus 23 because I have a minus here. Divided by 4. Okay, divide 16 times 2, 32. 32 plus 1, 33. Divided by 16. Okay. Now keep, change, flip. Keep, change, and flip. Okay. See, very simple. 16 and 4, they comes in the table of 4. So 4 divide 4, 1. 16 divide 4, 4. Yes? Now, can I divide 23 and 33? No. 4 and 33? No. So multiply them. 4 times 23 will give you 92. They have different signs, so it will be minus 92, and 33 will be 33. Okay. If I change it, 33 times 2, 66. There will be minus and no. Okay. Yes. So 92 minus 66 will be here 6 and here 2. So 26 over 33. You can do it. I have shown you several times how to do it, right? So you can do it now. How to change it into mixed number. Now let's go. Question number 20, the last question of the electronic exam. Okay, it should be based on like solving the expressions using the same operation, PEMDAS. Okay. Okay. He said A is how much? 7 over 8. B how much? Minus 7 over 16. C is 0.8 and D is 1 over 4. Okay. Using these values, we have to solve this. A over B minus C plus D. So let us fit the values here. A यानी 7 over 8 divided by B is how much? Minus 7 over 16. Okay. Minus C how much? 0.8 plus D how much? 1 over 4. Okay. So see, we have division here, we have addition here, we have subtraction here. So what will I do first? In division, addition, subtraction, I will do division first, correct? So a fraction divided by fraction. Remember, keep, change, flip. Keep the 7 over 8. Change the divide to multiply. And minus 7 over 16 becomes 16 over minus 16 over 7. If you see same number up and same number down, 7 and 7, khalas. Now 16 and 8 both comes in the table of 8, yes? So 8 divided 8 1 and 16 divided 8 is 2 and that will be minus 2 because there is a minus here. So what do I have here? Minus 2 multiply nothing. So minus 2 over 1 minus 2. This will become how much? Let me write here. After solving all this, what will I get? Minus 2. So let me write it minus 2 here. Minus 0.8 plus 1 over 4. Now see, this is a whole number, this is a decimal number. So let us change this 1 over 4 also into decimal first, right? So 1 over 4.0 times 2, 8, do minus 10 minus 8, 2. We have decimal, put 0. 4 times 5, 20, do minus 0. We don't keep the decimal alone, something should be here too, we add a 0. So 1 over 4 is how much? 0.25. So it will become minus 2 minus 0.8 and plus 0.25. Let us solve two numbers at one time. Or let us solve the decimal with the decimal, okay? This one. Minus 0.8, 0.25. Same sign or different sign? They have different sign. Minus here, plus here. Yani what will I do? I will do minus. So 0.8 and here 0.25. We have to do minus. There is no number here. Put 0. Do minus now. Can I do 0 minus 5? No. So the 8 will give a 1 here and this will become 7. This will become 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 7 minus 2, 5. 0.000. Okay. Check. The bigger number has minus here. The 0.8 is bigger. Here 0.8, here 0.2. So you can see that 0.8 is bigger. It has minus. So the answer will be also in minus. So minus 2 minus 0.55. Okay. Now check 2 and 0.55. They have same sign, minus minus. Yani what will I do? I will do plus. So 2 has no point, so I can put the point in the end. So the point of the 0.55 will also come here, right? 5, 5, here 0. There are no number here, fill them with 0. Do plus 5 and 0, 5, 5 and 0, 5, here point, here 2, so this will become 2.55. Bigger number 2, it has minus, put minus, so minus 2.55 is the answer. Okay, I hope you understood the question. Let us move to the next part. Okay, so the part 1 of the exam is over, in which I told you 20 questions will be there, and out of those 24 teaching you those 20 questions, I selected 45 questions, different questions from the book. Now those 45 questions are over. The part 2 will have 5 questions. Okay, now in those 5 questions, to teach you those 5 questions, I have selected 12 questions from the book. Okay, now I will discuss those 12 questions here, so that you can cover all the concepts. Okay, now for question number 21, it will come from proportional relationship again. Okay, proportional relationship, and in this we have to make a table and check the proportionality. Now let me explain you. Proportional relationship yani when two ratios are equal. I told you the example. For example, I have 2 over 6 and I have 5 over 15. Are they proportional or not? First of all, we simplify them. 2 and 6, both of them comes in the table of 2, right? So we will divide them with 2. 2 divide 2, 1. 6 divide 2, 3. So this becomes how much? 1 over 3. 5 and 15 both comes in the table of 5. So 5 divide 5, 1. 15 divide 5, 3. This is also 1 over 3. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So they are what? Proportional. Okay. So in this question, first of all, let's see what is given. Then I will explain you how to do it. Okay. Let's read the question. Okay. For the situation, complete the table given. We have to complete this table. Okay. And does the situation represent a proportional relationship or not? We have to fill this table and we have to check whether all the like information given here, is it proportional or not. Okay, what is it? What is this table about? This is about the number of lunch brought, that how many lunch were brought. And here we are talking about the cost of the lunch. Okay, now what is given here in the question? The cost of a school lunch is $2.5. The cost of a school lunch, yani the cost of one school lunch is how much? $2.5. So here is it 1. The cost of one is how much? 2.5. Okay. Now, what will be the cost of 2? It will be 2.50 times 2. 2.50 times 2 will give me 5. Yes, check. 2.50 multiplied 2. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 5, 10. So 0 here, 1 up. 2 times 2, 4. 4 and 1, 5. Here, after decimal, how many numbers? 2 numbers. So after 2 numbers, I put the point. 5.00. It means 5 only. Okay. Now, for 3 lunch, how much will I pay? 2.50 times 3. This will give you 7.5. Now you can do the multiply by yourself by pausing the video and check. And 2.50 times 4 will give you how much? 10. You can pause the video, multiply and check. Now, we are talking about the here cost per lunch, right? How many ratios are given? For one lunch, what is the cost? 2.50. For the second lunch, it is 5 over 2. For the third one, it is $7.5 for 3. And the fourth one is 10 over 4. Now, we will solve all of them. If we get the same result, yani this is proportional. 2.50 divided by 1, 2.5. 5 taksim 2, check. 5 taksim 2. 2 times 2, 4. Do minus 1. There is no number to bring down. Put a point. Then the 0 will come. Now 2 times 5, 10. Khalas. Okay. So this will also become 2.5. Okay. 7.5 taksim 3. 7.5 taksim 3. Okay. 3 times 2, 6. Do minus. Here 1. Okay. The 5 comes down. Okay. 3 times 5, 15. 0. Here after point one number. So in the answer after one number I put the point. So again 2.5. Similarly, when you will do 10 Taksim 4, you will again get 2.5. You can do the Taksim and check. Now check, all the results are same. Yes or no? Because all the results are same, I will call it a proportional relationship. That's it. Finish. You just have to fill the table and you have to prove it. Finish. Okay, the first question will be like this. Okay, one more situation. Same question. We have to fill the table and then we have to check whether it is proportional or not. Okay, what is the table about? The table tells me about the number of hours and the cost. Okay, let's read the question to get the better understanding. Fun Center rents popcorn machine for $20 per hour. Okay, if I rent this machine for 1 hour, then I have to pay how many dollars? $20. Okay, 1 second. Okay. In addition to the hourly charges, there is a rental fees of $35. What does it mean? He said, I don't care whether you use the machine for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, or 10 hour. Before you use the money, you have to pay $35 as a rental fees. Okay. So let's say I am renting the machine for 1 hour. Then how much will I pay? I will pay $20 for 1 hour. See, $20 per hour plus the 35 rental. So this will be total how much? 55. Yes. So yani for 1 hour I will pay $55. For 2 hours how much? So $20 for 1 hour. So for 2 hours it will be 20 times 2. Correct? Plus 35 rental fees is fixed. This will not change. So 20 times 2, 40. 40 plus 35, 75. Right? So here 75. For 3 hours it will be 30 times, sorry, not 30, 20 times 3 plus 35. I hope you are getting it right. These are the hourly charges. This is the fixed rental charge. 20 times 3, 60. 60 plus 35, 95. So here I will have 95. And for 4 hours, it will be 20 times 4 plus 35. 20 times 4, 80. 80 plus 35, 115. So this is 115. So what are the four ratios? Ratio 1 is 55 over 1. 55 over 1 will be 55. Ratio 2, 75 over 2. 75 over 2 is 37.5. No need to go further. Check. Are the two ratios here same or different? The two ratios are not equal. Ratio 1 not equal to ratio 2. So simply this is non-proportional. This is non-proportional. No need to check the others. If even two are not equal, this is non-proportional. Okay. So this one is a non-proportional relationship. Okay. After you have checked the proportionality, he will ask you the constant of proportionality. I told you about the constant of proportionality before. We represented by K, right? Yes or no? And how to find it? By doing Y taksim X. Y taksim X. Okay. A baker in 70 minutes iced 40 cupcakes, and in 49 minutes he iced 28 cupcakes. So I have to find how many minutes does he take for one cupcake. So yani minutes, how many minutes for one cupcake. So yani minutes will become the Y and the cupcake will become the X. So how many minutes given here? 70. And how many cupcakes? 40. Check 0 in the last, khalas. So this will become how much? 7/4. Let us check this with the other one also. 49 minutes and 28 cupcakes. So y over x equals to 49 minutes over 28 cupcakes. See, both the number comes in the table of 7. So I will divide it by 7. 7 times how much gives you 49? 7 times 7. 7 times how much give you 28? 7 times 4. So check 7/4, 7/4. This is my constant of proportionality. Okay, simple question. Okay, so question number 21 is over. The question number 21 will be based on constant of proportionality, or he will ask you to check the proportional relationship. Now let's come to question number 22. Question number 22. For question number 22, this will be based on percent of change. Percent of change. Okay, let me explain you how. Let me take a small example here, then I will say. Let's say in term 1, a boy got, let's say 10 marks out of 15. Okay, so he got how much? 10 marks. In that second quiz, let's take it quiz 1, quiz 2. In the second quiz, he got, let's say, 14 marks out of 15. So if I ask you, did his marks changed from term 1 to term 2? You will say yes. It was 10 before, now it is 14. So what was the change in his marks? So how do we find the change? Always the final minus the actual. Actually before it was how much? 10. Now finally he got how much? 14. So 14 minus 10? 4. This is the change in his marks, right? Now in this lesson, they will not ask you about the change. They will ask you about the percent change. So how will you find the percent change? How can I convert this change of 4 marks into percent? For that, you have to remember a formula. Whatever change you found in number, you keep it up and divide it with the actual value before the change. And whenever you want to change anything into percent, you have to do multiply 100. Okay, if you will use this formula, then you can change this 4 into percent change. How? What is the change here? 4, right? Let me keep 4 up. Actually how many marks did he get in the first time? 10. Keep the 10 down. Then multiply 100. 4 times 100, 400. Taksim 10. 0, 0 class. Yani 40%. Yani this 4 marks is equal to how much percentage? Percent change? 40% change. Okay, I hope you understood. Just remember this formula. Okay, this, and also remember this formula. How do you find the change? Final minus actual. Okay, let me erase this and we will try this question here. Okay, okay, quickly, time is running. Now in this question he said, last month the online price of a powdered ride-on car was $250. So the price of the powered ride-on car was how much last month? 250. So this was the actual price 1 month before, right? This month the online price is 330. So the price changed, correct? From 250 to 330. He is asking you, what is the percent increase in the price? What is the percent of increase in the price? So how will I find the increase, the change? What is the change? Final minus initial. Final is 330 and initially it was how much? 250. So 330 minus 250 will give you 80. This is my change. Now I have to convert it into percent change. So what is my change? My change is 80. And what is the actual value? Actual value before the change was how much? 250. So Taksim 250. Multiply by 100. Check the formula. multiply by 100. Now I told you, if you see 0 up and down, khalas, cut the zeros with the zeros. Yes. Now this becomes 8 times 100 over 25. Check carefully. Can I cut, can I divide the 100 by 25? Both the numbers come in the table of 25, I know. 25 divided by 25, 1. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So you must know the tables to solve the questions, otherwise it will become difficult for you. Now what do I have? 8 times 4. 8 times 4. 8 times 4 how much? 32. So the percent change is 32%. Do not forget the percent sign in the end, okay? So this is the answer, 32%. What is the formula? Change over the actual value, this becomes the number, then multiply 100 for percentage, okay? Now same question on percent of change. A music video website received 5,000 comment on a new song they released. Okay, so a music company released a song and they got 5,000 comment. Okay, so this is my actual value. The next day, the artist performed the song on television and an additional 1,500 comments came. This is the extra comments, right? Extra comments यानी this time the change is directly given. No need to do final minus actual. The change is how much? 1,500, because these are the extra comments. So this is the change which came, right? Now he said, what was the percent of increase? Same formula. Percent change will be change over actual. Actually first day it was how much? 5,000. Multiply 100 for percentage. Now simple, 2 zeros up, 2 zeros down, here 0 up, here 0 down, khalas. What do I have? 150 up and down I have 5. So 150 taksim 5, 30. So 30%. Okay, check. 5 times how much give you 15? 5 times 3, correct? Then there is a 0 here, put the 0 here, so it becomes 30%. Remember here, we don't have to find the change here. Why? Because the change is directly given. Because he said that these are the additional comments, the extra comments. And extra यानी the change, right? So you have to read the question carefully, okay? Otherwise you will make small mistakes. Question number 22 also khalas. Now time for question number 23. Question number 23 will be on evaluation. He will ask you to solve something and he will give you the value of those variables and you have to solve it. Okay, here what does he said? He said find A, B. Now what do I do with the AB? Plus, minus, divide or multiply? Check, there is nothing between them. If there is nothing yani there I have multiply. I told you before, right? If there is nothing yani we have to do what? Multiply. Now what is the value of A? A how much? Check here. A is minus 16. So A is minus 16 times. What is B? B is minus 5. So here I will put minus 5. Okay. Now I told you when it is a multiplication question, simply multiply the number. 16 times 5, 80. Do they have same sign or different sign? They have same sign. Yani answer will remain positive. You can do 16 times 5 yourself, right? 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 1, 5. And 3, 8. Like this. Now I have x, y, z power 2. Z power 2 यानी we have to multiply the z 2 times. How? X multiply y multiply z multiply z, like this. Some student says that x times y times z times 2. No, not times 2. Multiply the z 2 times. Okay. Now what is x? X is minus 2. What is y? Y is 7. What is z? Z minus 4. So minus 4 times minus 4. Let us multiply two numbers here together. 7 times 2, 14. 4 times 4, 16. Yes? 2 and 7, they have different sign, here plus, here minus, so I will put minus here. 4 and 4, they have same sign, so khalas, it will remain positive. Now 14 times 16, 14 times 16 will be 224. Let me show you quickly. 14 and here I will write 16. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 1, 16, or 6 times 1, 6, 6 and 2, 8. Okay, one number khalas, put a 0 down. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 1, 1. Here, second number khalas, put a line, do zaya. 4, 8 and 4, 12, 2 here, 1 up, here 2, so 224. Okay, that's like this. Now they have same sign or different sign? They have different sign. Different sign. See minus here, and here nothing, yani this is plus. So different, yani put minus in the answer. Please do not forget the rules of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, rules are very important. If you miss any rule, you will make mistake. Okay, one more question like this. He said, do m taksim n. What is m here? M is minus 32, so minus 32. Taksim n. N how much? 2, so taksim 2. 32 divide 2, 16. Same sign or different sign? Different sign. Put minus, answer. Simple question. Yes? Question number 23 will be like this. Question number 24. Question number 24 is again on additive inverse. Remember additive inverse? If I give you minus 4, what will be the additive inverse? 4. If I give you minus 0.46, the additive inverse will be 0.46. Okay, like this. Now, Rachel spent याने the money is gone याने minus, so she spent $3.89 याने minus $3.8 on a maxi, and she spent $4.86 on a smoothie. Spent याने again minus. So total how much did she spend? Same sign or different sign? Same sign. Yani I will do plus. So 9 plus 6, 15. 5 here, 1 up. 8 and 1, 9. 9 and 8, 17. So 7 here, 1 up. Point, put the point. 3 and 4, 7. 7 and 1, 8. So actually she have spent the bigger number, check, bigger number has minus, so I will put minus. Minus 8.75 यानी she has spent $8.75 already. Now, describe a situation in which Rachel ends the day with $0. The Rachel should have $0 at the end of the day. So to make something 0, what do? We combine it with its additive inverse. So what is the additive inverse of minus 8.75? It would be plus 8.75. So minus and plus 8.75, yani she has to do some work and she has to earn $8.75 so that the net become how much? 0. So my result will be she has to earn $8.75 to end the day with $0. Okay, this is the result. Last question number 25. It will be based on simple subtraction. Okay, let's solve it. Same rules. Okay, check. What do I have? I have same sign yani I will do plus. Now these are decimal numbers. I told you for the decimal numbers addition subtraction, decimal will come in the seedha line, straight line. Then we write the number 2.45, 2.45, 3.9, 3.9. One space empty, fill it with 0. Now same sign yani plus, so I will do plus 5. 9 and 4, 13. So 3 here, 1 up, decimal, 213,336. Okay, now check the bigger number. The bigger number is 3.9. It has oh wait, maybe we made a small mistake. I didn't see this. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see the small minus sign with the 3.9. Okay, first mistake. You see I have a minus here and I have a minus here. Two signs are together here. This is a problem. Yes, two signs cannot come together. So first we have to change them into one sign. So what will I do? Are they same or different? They are same. So this will become plus 3.9. Okay, this was the mistake. Now check one number, one sign, one number, one sign. Perfect. Are they same or different? Different. Different यानी minus. So I will do big number minus small number. So 3.9 is definitely bigger. And then 2.45. Fill the empty space with 0. Do minus. Can I do 0 minus 5? No. So here the 1 will come and the 9 will become 8. 10 minus 5, 5. 8 minus 4, 4. Point. And here 3 minus 2, 1. So 1.45. Plus or minus, check the bigger number. Bigger number has plus. So this will remain positive only. Okay. Okay. Same type of question here. Minus 4.6. Two signs are together. Both are same. Same yani they will become plus 2.31. Different sign yani do minus. So 4 here, 2 here. Yani this is bigger. So big minus small. 4.6 minus 2.31. No number here, put a 0. Can I do 0 minus 1? No. So I will take 1 from here. This will become 5. 10 minus 1, 9. 5 minus 3, 2. Decimal. 4 minus 2, 2. So 2.29. Now this will be plus or minus. Check the bigger number. Bigger number has minus, put minus. Okay. Last question of the review sheet. We have mixed numbers here, right? Okay, first of all check two signs together, right? Same sign, yes, this will become plus. But then change it into a fraction, like a ratio, a rational number. 12 times 7, 84. 84 plus 5, 89. So 89 over 12. Here 3 times 4, 12. 12 and 3, 15. So 15 over 4. Now see, we will not use the butterfly method. Sometimes not try to use the brain. I told you the denominator, the down number should be same. I see 12 here, I see 4 here. I know I can change the 4 into 12. How? By doing multiply 3 here. Yes or no? But if I do something with the denominator, I have to do the same thing with the numerator up also. So this will become what? 89 over 12 plus 15 times 3, 45 over 4 times 3, 12. And when the down number are same, I told you, just join them. Solve the upper number. 89 plus 45. 89 plus 45 will be here now. 134 over 12. 134 over 12, right? Now check. Whenever you see 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the last of the number, you can do divide 2, taksim 2. So 134 taksim 2 and 12 taksim 2. This will give you 67 over 6. Now upper number is big. You know what to do. We have to divide them. 67 over 6. 6 times 1, 6. Khalas. 7 will come down. Again 6 times 1, 6. Do minus. This will become 1. There is no number to bring down. Khalas. Stop. Take the three numbers. 11, 1, 6. So this will become 11, 1 and 6. 11 is to 1 over 6 is the answer. Okay. I hope you understood each and every question. You can watch this video again and again as many times as you want. Okay. Practice each and every question properly. I will send you the empty file also. So you can watch the video and then practice these questions again at your home. And best of luck for your exam. I hope you do like get good marks in the exam. Okay. Goodbye. Best of luck.